The therapy room is meant to be a sanctuary, a place where your secrets are safe. It's where you reveal what you'd never tell anyone else. The quiet, the soft lighting, the comfortable chairs, all designed to make you feel protected. The unspoken promise, what's said here, stays here. Dr. Alan Harrison was a master at creating this illusion of safety. His office radiated calm professionalism. People came to him when their lives were unraveling. He listened, nodded, made them feel heard. Women especially found it easy to trust him. He seemed to understand their pain, offering a lifeline in their emotional storms. This sense of safety is the foundation of therapy. Without it, healing can't begin. Dr. Harrison preached trust and confidentiality. He wrote articles, gave talks, built his career on being a guardian of secrets. But behind the calm exterior, a dark secret festered. The sanctuary was compromised. The trust so freely given was being betrayed. Every confession, every tear, every moment of vulnerability was not just heard, it was captured. The sacred space was a stage, and the clients were unwitting actors in a twisted play. The silence of the room was a lie. Hidden in the quiet was the hum of a recording device. The very person trusted most was the one orchestrating the deception. The therapy room, meant to heal, had become a trap. The promise of safety was shattered. Clients believed they were protected, but their secrets were never truly safe. The room's comfort was a mask for betrayal. Dr. Harrison's greatest skill wasn't healing, it was hiding his true intentions. The therapy room's silence was filled with secrets, but not the ones clients thought. The real secret was the danger lurking in plain sight. The sanctuary was an illusion, and the cost of trust was devastating. Dr. Alan Harrison was more than a marriage counselor, he was a community icon. For over 20 years, his reputation was spotless. He was the expert on local news, the name whispered at dinner parties. If your marriage was in trouble, you saw Dr. Harrison. His waiting list was months long. People felt lucky to be his clients. Women, in particular, trusted him with their deepest fears and desires. He remembered details, made them feel seen, and seemed fully invested in their well-being. He was the perfect professional, calm, wise, and always reassuring. No one doubted him. Why would they? But his image was a mask, hiding a disturbing obsession. The trust he cultivated was a tool to make clients open up, to collect their secrets. He wasn't a healer. He was a collector. The currency he craved was private pain. The pillar of the community was a predator in disguise. His reputation shielded him from suspicion. The more clients trusted him, the more power he gained. He used their vulnerability for his own ends. The web of deceit was carefully spun. Every session was another thread. The community's trust became his greatest weapon. No one saw the danger until it was too late. One rainy Tuesday, Sarah sat across from Dr. Harrison, anxious and searching for comfort. Her eyes landed on a new digital clock behind him, sleek, modern, but oddly pointed at her. A tiny blue light blinked on its surface. She tried to ignore it, but unease crept in. The feeling of being watched overwhelmed her. She cut the session short. The image of the blinking light burned into her mind. At home, Sarah's tech instincts took over. She searched digital clock with blinking blue light. The results were chilling, spy cameras disguised as clocks, recording video and audio. The blue light meant it was recording. The possibility was horrifying, but she couldn't ignore it. The next week, she casually asked Dr. Harrison about hidden cameras. For a split second, she saw panic in his eyes before his mask returned. That flicker was all the confirmation she needed. The trust was broken. Sarah's suspicion set off a chain reaction. She wasn't the only one. Others began to question what they'd overlooked. The secret was starting to unravel. The sanctuary was exposed as a trap. The illusion of safety was gone. Sarah's courage became the catalyst for truth. The web of deceit began to collapse. The therapy room's silence was finally broken. The unraveling had begun. The nightmare truly began when the recordings surfaced in court. Maria, fighting for custody, was blindsided by an audio recording from her therapy session. Her private confessions were twisted and used against her. The man she trusted had handed her pain to her enemies. Soon, more stories emerged. Dr. Harrison had a pattern, using women's confessions as ammunition in legal battles. Affairs, fears, financial struggles, all weaponized. The therapy room became a source of public humiliation. Women sat in court, forced to hear their secrets dissected by strangers. The advocate they trusted had become their saboteur. Every moment of vulnerability was now a liability. The betrayal was immense. Therapy, meant to heal, had become a tool for destruction. The recordings were a treasure trove for opposing lawyers. The sanctuary was now a courtroom stage. The cost of trust was devastating. Dr. Harrison didn't just record secrets, he weaponized them. The damage was irreversible. Confidentiality is the bedrock of therapy, a legal and ethical shield. Therapists are bound by strict codes to protect client privacy. Dr. Harrison shattered these rules. Secretly recording clients was a profound violation. Sharing those recordings in court was an even deeper betrayal. He broke the law and every ethical code in his profession. His motive, control, power, and a disturbing obsession. He became a puppet master, influencing legal outcomes. The recordings used in court were almost exclusively of women. This revealed a pattern of misogyny and a desire to punish. It wasn't poor judgment, it was systematic abuse. He exploited vulnerability for manipulation and control. The foundation of his practice was a lie. The consequences were devastating for his clients. The shield of confidentiality was weaponized. Therapy's promise of safety was destroyed. The profession's most sacred trust was turned against those who needed it most. The damage extended far beyond the therapy room. The investigation exposed Dr. Harrison's massive archive of secret recordings. He was arrested, his license revoked, and faced criminal charges. Civil lawsuits flooded in from the women he betrayed. The community icon was now a disgraced criminal. For the women, legal victory brought little comfort. The emotional scars ran deep. Trust was shattered, not just in therapy, but in all relationships. Many suffered PTSD, anxiety, and depression. Seeking help had led to new trauma. Relationships were strained, families divided. Private confessions became public shame. The experience isolated them, leaving them exposed and vulnerable. Many swore off therapy forever. The ultimate tragedy. Dr. Harrison's actions damaged trust in the entire profession. His betrayal sent a chilling message: your secrets are never truly safe. The cost of seeking help was a new, deeper wound. Dr. Harrison's story is a cautionary tale, but it offers vital lessons. You have the right to be an active participant in your care. Ask therapists about confidentiality and how your information is handled. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, don't ignore it. Your intuition is a powerful tool for self-protection. If you feel unsafe, you have the right to leave. Research your therapist's credentials and reputation. Interview more than one before deciding. Most therapists are ethical, but predators exist. By being informed and vigilant, you can protect yourself. Your story is yours to share. Choose who is worthy of hearing it. Therapy can heal, but only when built on trust and safety. Be your own advocate. Protect your privacy and your peace of mind. The power to protect yourself starts with you.